Podcast is intended for mature audiences. The views and opinions expressed are those of the panelists and do not reflect in any way those of the podcast partners, sponsors, or affiliates. Enjoy.
ThaBoxingvoice.com.
Hey, I feel I'm the best in the sport, and to be the best, you got to be the best.
ThaBoxingvoice.com. To be one champion, one face, one name. His name's Deontay Wilder. ThaBoxingvoice.com.
It's the fact that I've been one that keep coming for the longest time.
110%. There's no doubt in my mind. That fight will happen. There's no doubt in my mind. I'll beat Wilder as well.
I'm scaring heavyweights each and every time. Don't you see it? You know, I am the most feared. And if I'm not, then I want somebody to shut me up. I want somebody to...
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, and good morning, TBV. We are back with another one, and today it's Border Wars, baby, and there's a lot to discuss. A lot to bring you guys up to speed on. Border Wars, we are about 20 days away from our first unification, but we have a late entry that I must make you aware of.
What's up, y'all? Barbershop Conversations, man. Feel free to hit the subscribe button. So, I just heard T Street make a comment about I can take little Fred. Okay, so we gonna see. I think the Boxing Voice has Border Wars coming up soon. Ness, I don't know if he's gonna fight Kugas Cassius. That's a great main event. They need a co-main event. Me versus T Street, co-main event. And I'm gonna come in a lean 160, 165. I'm gonna come in shape. And we can get this popping. So main event, we can put up, you claim you're rich, so we can put up a purse, we can sell tickets. I don't know how they do it. I just want to be on the card versus T Street ASAP. But my only rule is he can come in as high a weight as he wants. I done destroyed many big niggas in my life. He can come in as high as weight. That's his advantage, right? My advantage, no round. We fight or we box until someone quits. Headgear optional. 14-ounce gloves. I'm going to take my time and meticulously break this motherfucker down. Send this to T-Street. I think they have.
Now, that is a call out. I'm joined alongside Mastermind from Alabama. You already know him, but let's introduce him the right way.
Alabama.
I'm on Joshua. Joshua, come and see me, baby. If he doesn't hide it, no more ducking, no more dodging, no more excuses.
ThaBoxingvoice.com.
Yo, I'm here. You hear me?
Loud and clear. Good morning, my friend. Listen, what was your initial reaction when you heard the call out? I mean, I'm going to just be honest. I was super excited that they chose Border Wars as the outlet. So that had me drawn in. But yeah, man, I mean, Fred is tremendously smaller than T Street. But what was your initial reaction?
I love it, man. It's a way to settle your beef. Like people tired of hearing words. This is the boxing community. So why not settle it with boxing? Fred said he don't care what size it is. He said he done knocked out many of big dudes. So I mean, I love it. I love it, man. That show you Fred don't care. Fred really want that action. Now, T Street, do you want that action is the question.
I'll be honest. I'm not gonna have that same energy. I feel like since we all cover the sport, we know the rules. Yeah, Fred made a good analogy. Kind of referenced the Mayweather doghouse and how they don't have any minutes in the rounds, and that's how he wanted to do it. So I can see how that would even things out and put them on a level playing field. He feels like the heavyweight will get tired and the younger, smaller guy would have more stamina, but we would be being hypocrites if we allowed that to take place. So unfortunately, Border Wars can't sanction it because, again, T Street, I heard T Street's comments, and it doesn't look like he wants to fight. It looks like he want to keep it in the street, and that's true to his name. So again, another reason why we can't do it. But if in any way, Fred wants to gain 40 pounds and become a heavyweight, and T Street, his leg heals because I've watched him, at the Tevin
Farmer.
Farmer press conference, at the AJ press conference. He has a full-blown cast. So there's not much that could be done on this one, but it is exciting. Fred got me super excited. He wants all the smoke. He was in a Mexican gym with the Mexican music, with the hand wraps. Like,
He's ready.
He's ready. No, he's ready. And T Street knows he's ready. I watched T Street stream. I was trying to have his audio. I don't know if Ron got it for us, but it was just two all over the place. But in one, he says, I'm not getting in the ring with him. He works out every day. He ain't finna make me look stupid. We can fight in the street, because in the street is different. And again, that's where I got to separate, because, we promote boxing. We love boxing. We cover boxing. So, if two guys have an issue and they're both in the sport of boxing, settle it in the ring, just like, boxers would. But again, it's just not a fair fight when you think of weight classes. So what could be done? Right? Because we don't want to be that generation that go gets our big brother to fight our battle. So T Street obviously would be like, the fight would be laughed at if it was sanctioned, because it's just too much of a weight discrepancy.
Hold on.
He's almost 273.
But you gotta think about it. I mean, since this is the boxing community, and you would rather it happen in a boxing match or in a sanctioned boxing match where they got headgear on. If we can get them both to agree to say that 3 rounds, 2 minutes, and we get them in headgear, it would be better than them having all of a sudden they get into an altercation at a event though. Like, that's bad for the community.
No, you're absolutely right, and we don't want that. I don't want to see neither one of them, because I heard T Street stream. He's talking about, man, we could do it in the street. We gonna go through booking, and that's gonna be ugly. I'm like, bro, don't wish jail on yourself. Like, there's gloves and there's headgear, but again, there's weight classes. 40 pounds is too much of a discrepancy. But I'm hearing from the chat that T Street called out Blue Blood. Blue Blood is definitely a heavyweight, unless he doesn't carry his weight well. It looks like he's a heavyweight, you know what I'm saying? So maybe that could be done. Maybe Fred could be in his corner. Maybe Fred could be the head trainer. Maybe Fred, with his experience in the gym, everybody knows Fred to be working out. Maybe he can help Blue Blood get to the right, not weight, but conditioning for this fight, and maybe Blue Blood take Fred's place, because the weight is just too much. We would be shamed.
But that ain't gonna be. I mean, I feel like if you gonna talk, man, you gonna have somebody. I would rather them back it up in the ring than this shit spill out to an event. Like, I don't want to be like you at the Errol Spence Mikey fight. All of a sudden you see him, and now y'all having an event. It make it look bad for podcasters. Make it look bad for all y'all. It's a bad look for the whole community. So I mean, why not go ahead and be like, look, man, we can set parameters to, I mean, hey, you ain't gonna let the man get killed, but if y'all want to get it out, get it out. I mean, people do it all the time.
But this is the thing. When we first started Border Wars, we started with a mismatch. It was similar, 60-pound mismatch. This one would be more than 60. Fred is 165. It's almost 100 pounds, 115-pound mismatch. So we learned from that, and Keith Thurman and his trainer didn't want us to do that again. So we got to abide by the boxing rules and really Border Wars rules, man. So
yeah, I got you.
There's a lot of LDBC out there. You know what I'm saying? So T Street don't just got to beef with Fred. Like, this has been forever. Like, he's been coming at them forever. So maybe they can find him a worthy opponent, but T Street is also regularly sick. I follow him on Facebook and Twitter and almost everywhere, Instagrams, YouTube. So like, I know when he's sick, he tells us. So like, I don't know if this is also the right angle for him. That being said, we do have a main event. We would love to promote any T Street or Fred from Barbershop Conversations fight in the future. We are having another card June when AJ comes to town. We're hoping that we get some UK guys to sign up. So you can definitely contact us about the next Border Wars. This one, like Fred said, is taking place March 16th in Texas.
That is a quick turnaround too. I just thought about that. That's a quick turnaround for them to have to fight too.
Yeah, no, it's a fast turnaround. Listen, Fred wanted to do it though. He's like, we got about 6 weeks. Like,
you see him, he already in the gym. Fred ready.
Fred is ready. Fred is ready. But that's what I'm saying. Like, it wouldn't be fair to Fred because let's say he comes in there already, and then this T Street just absorbs all those shots. He's huge, bro. I think T Street is taller than myself, and he's definitely bigger. I'm telling you. So
he said Ron said the 2 clips that he put, the last 2 clips is the 2 clips we should play.
All right,
for T Street.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. What we got here? I'm gonna go with the first one first.
Yeah.
Fred. Come on. Fred. Bruh. I understand you be in the gym and all that shit. And you know that my ankle fucked up because you seen the pictures. You ain't you smart. You smart. So you want to challenge me to try to do this whole motherfucking mental warfare shit because you know I'm disabled. You know that I'm probably not gonna spar you because you a fucking nerd, clown, coon, fake nigga, and you want me to be like so you can fuck me up in the ring. Fred, fuck you.
Bro, he said so you can fuck me up in the ring. This is what I'm saying. I think he know
he'll lose.
Yeah, I think he know this ain't the angle he want to take. He rather, and that's cool because, I mean, was it Shakespeare or somebody more intelligent than I said that the pen is mightier than the sword, right? So like T Street want to keep it verbal, and I fuck with.
T Street style like he want to snuff him. He want to catch him while he going into the event from behind.
That is also how it sounds on other clips. Like he'd rather do it in the street. And I don't think they should do that. They will both lose their positions.
Exactly.
In the community.
All right. Frederick. Hey, Frederick Hawthorne. Frederick Sharpton.
They ain't called him Sharpton.
Yeah, he made you ain't see that picture he put of him when he put his face on Al Sharpton?
Nah.
He cold, man.
He literally ran. Go ahead, because I'm gonna tell you right now. Listen, I probably can't.
Wait. He said you ran. You literally ran. How I rewind this shit?
This nigga in the ring.
I can't.
He be in the gym. He be training and all that shit. But when it come to a street fight, hold on.
I had to play this over.
I don't know what he talking about. He ran. When he ran,
literally ran. Go ahead, because I'm gonna tell you right now. Listen, I probably can't fuck with this nigga in the ring. He be in the gym. He be training and all that shit. But when it come to a street fight, he could do all that boxing shit. I'm gonna take my fucking boot off and I'm gonna smash his fucking face in. Period.
Yo, T Street wildin'.
So y'all hype him up all he want. He not built like that. If it comes to a street fight, what's gonna happen? We both get booked. We're gonna go through intake. It's gonna be rough.
See, that's where I'm done right there, man. We don't need to go to jail. Like we got an issue. Let's handle our issue. Like, why we gotta be talking about jail? I ain't trying to go to jail for no.
Bro, if you want to fight in the street, like, what is you talking about? How you automatically say you going to jail? If you know you want to fight, why you want to do it in the middle of the street?
But
like, if you really,
because that's what he's saying. Like, when we fight, we gonna fight in the street, and then we gonna go through booking, and that's what I'm saying. Let's keep it out the street. Y'all both boxing dudes. Y'all both got good followings. You know, y'all interview people and y'all do good jobs. Keep it out of the street. Keep it in the ring. Moving on to our main event, we got Eric Cruz, SOG, versus Jose El Loco Sands from Canada. Both making returns. Both champions. Eric Cruz, Ring Magazine champ, and Jose is the WBC champ. Both men are training. If you follow us on Patreon, and you're on the Border Wars and up level, you would see Cruz training. He's at weight already. He's at weight. His trainer, Coach Mitty, is saying that possibly Cruz will move down next Border Wars to 175, and then the following Border Wars to 168. This is a guy that started Border Wars at plus 200 pounds. So huge shout out to Eric Cruz. really showing what Border Wars is all about, getting off that couch, not just being a dude that, a meme, not being a walking meme, actually getting in the ring, taking the shots, and, coming out on the other side victorious. So shout out to Cruz. He's been putting it in. His footage is up. You can check it out. People are looking out for that uppercut, man. It's a huge uppercut, but I tell you what I don't like about it is that he leads with it. Jose's always been the boxer. I give him shit here all the time, but I've always loved how he boxes. He's just has no tank. You know what I mean? He has no tank. He's the AB of TBV. He kicks his mouthpiece around. He's got the money. He's a rich Canadian. He buys all the shoes. He got the McGregors. He got some yellow ones. Like the dude had what's the best headgear? Winning headgear. He had it all. But at a point, it's not about the clothes or the gear. It's about what you do in the ring. And he's had so many issues throughout Border Wars. The first one, like I said, playing soccer with the mouthpiece, trying to buy time so that Enrique doesn't get to him. Second time, the cheap shot, the rolling around, the acting. And then just this last time, I mean, he signed this fight, but it took a year. He was about to be stripped. Like WBC had to step in. He was about to be stripped for inactivity. Leave it to him. He's always wanted this fight. So he has 1 day to prove it. And that's going to be, I believe it's Saturday, but I want to say they said Friday now. I'm not sure, but we'll find out when one of the guys come on, because Eric Cruz actually got the gym. It's all solidified. I mean, the gym is basically his. He sends his footage from training from the hours of 12 a.m. and 1-something a.m. Him and Marvin, Texas boys, are in the gym. So dedication they got. But everybody here, I believe, Javi, is on their Chris Eubank Jr. shit. No one has a trainer. And I think that is the biggest issue.
Just free will. Just do whatever. Just
do whatever. So that's the issue. Like when you on the bag, if you start to go a little slower, there's no one there to whistle and tell you to pick it up. Nobody to, edge you on. So I don't know. This is all self-motivation. And yeah, Cruz got there on the weight tip, but he's also got a nutritionist. His coach sent him a meal plan and he's been following it. We can't automatically assume that the physical body means that you're physically ready. Because I tell Mike all the time, like you could be like Fred, for instance. He could look great under his clothes. That don't make you box in shape. That shit do not make you box in shape. I'm telling you, it's two different things. You could play basketball all your life and then try to get in the ring and throw punches, and it's two different things. You just don't got the same stamina. You need to prep for that. I hope they are, because when the cameras come on, it's going to be, you can't take it back. And now we got a 3-4 camera setup. We ain't going to miss no hooks, no uppercuts. So you better look good, man. And there's so much, right? Like Cruz has the option. Like I can't knock Cruz if he wins this fight or loses this fight and decides to go down, because his body is reacting well to the diet and he's, lowering in divisions.
How tall is Cruz?
He's short. I want to say he's under 5'10".
Oh damn! So he was overweight. Now he getting in.
Exactly. He was overweight, and now he's getting into his ideal weight. So if he decides to go down to 175 and 168 because that's what's better for him, from a health standpoint, that's cool. But if he sticks around, there's all type of action. I mean, Border Wars gets really interesting in June. Not to say that it's not interesting right now, because we've all wanted this Jose and Cruz fight. But unfortunately, like Mikey Garcia and Earl Spence, where we will be having this event, that's kind of how everybody has it. People think that Cruz is Earl and he will knock out Jose, who is not Mikey Garcia. I told you. So I don't know. You know what I mean? So everyone's looking forward to Mario versus Anthony, and the winner of that being undisputed, because somehow I don't even call him Anthony anymore from Cincinnati. He used to be the Queen City Cobra when he first started Border Wars because he was all legit. But just like Adrian Broner, them Cincinnati boys, they start off with all that grind and all that grit. And as soon as they get a little taste of the fame, everything changes. And that's
what's making you say that? Because you've been saying that about him for a while now. What's making you say that?
Thank you for asking me, man. You're going to make this even better. So this is what happened. You know, Anthony was that dude. He was definitely my guy. Came into Border Wars, body of a Greek fucking god. He looked like Adonis from Creed or mythology. All right. Then he had power. He had the best knockdown of the fucking series, bro. Like explosive. And you're riding off a high, but we didn't know he took injuries. We didn't know, you know, he had to get surgeries. So just like Tyson Fury, that shit plays with you in the back of your mind. It's like, damn. I made it out of there, but I got hit. I got hurt. I had to go to the doctor. You know what I'm saying? I'm 32 years old. Shit starts to seep into your mind. He was forced into this fight. He didn't want Mario. He kept telling people, oh, ain't nobody sign up. Ain't nobody calling me out. What you mean? Like, what you mean? People waiting on you. And then Mario had to sign up. Mario's about to fight someone else. And when he seen that and public perception, just like the other clown thingy, public perception changed. And he's like, nah, wait, I want to fight. But I need a title. I need a vacant title, just like the other clown thingy. Ain't that what happened with Vladimir? So you tell me, how could I respect that?
But I think, man,
you on the outside, you sitting on the outside, you contacting the commissioners, you contacting the promoters. You like, yo, I ain't fighting unless you could get me a cherry, unless you could get me a title. Like, come on, I thought fighters fight.
He wanted a title, man. He said if he don't know if he's gonna be ready next Border Wars. He got injured the last one. He don't know if he's gonna be ready for the next one in June. That's a quick turnaround.
Oh, he just want a title shot to say he a champ. He don't want to really be a champ.
But I mean, Mario talking big though. Mario big talker too though.
But that's Mario's interim fight. He's getting introduced to Border Wars. You're trying to have a title shot with a dude that never been introduced to Border Wars, never fought before. It's sad. Listen. If it's
I understand what you're saying,
and it talk like a duck, you know it's a duck, B.
But who you wanted him to fight then? Who you wanted him to fight?
He could have fought the guy he's fighting without forcing a vacant title shot.
I feel like that's good negotiations. That's good negotiations for him.
Listen, and they say the same thing about Tyson Fury, but you hear what they calling him now. So that's all I'm saying. Like, hey, the fighter chooses the path he wants to go down. Clownthony chose that path. He was my guy. I would have never called him Clownthony. He was a warrior. But he seen a Mexican with a high IQ. We're talking about an English major, someone that graduated from college, Mexican, so that he already has traditional boxing running through his blood. Clownthony was thinking, and him and his team got in the negotiation table, and they said, we ain't going to lose to this unknown Mexican for free. It's got to be a title on the line. It's got to be something on the line in case he loses. Then it was worth it, because when you talk about the loss, it's like, well, he lost for a title shot. It makes
it do his best for him, though. Ness, he can't. He said he don't want to go in there and fight no newbie for nothing. He said he need a little incentive. Put him a little cherry on top. Listen, I'm with Ant, and a cool dude. I met him in LA.
I'm sure, but listen, all we wanted was to do what Eddie Hearn does. We got a title shot unification as the main event. We wanted to have our next 185-pounder who we expect to fight the winner of the main event on the card. Showcase. He was offered the Matt fight at 185, Matt from Texas. He was offered a few things, and nothing budged him until he got the title shot.
That's smart negotiations to me. Ant did the smart thing.
Hey,
man.
Well,
you get you a newbie in your championship fight. Then you get to walk out with the belt. I think Anthony was smart. He did good negotiation. And I'm on your side, man. I ain't gonna let them just down you like that. And I'm with you, bro. I ain't gonna let them do you like that.
Let's hope that this title motivates him enough. Let's hope that the performance, I don't know, washes all this away.
Let's hope that powerlifting don't come into play Mario catch him and get them wobbly legs.
And when Mario stay low on his ass, listen, man, don't make me screen share. And we're going to do a film study on Ant. People all souped up about Ant because he got the big knockdown. Okay, he got power, but he got holes in his game. He got holes.
But do we know if Mario even got a game? That's the question.
We don't. But that's the mystery
It's
of
scary too. It's scary too.
Hell yeah. Anthony's guaranteed to have butterflies when he steps in that ring. He guaranteed.
Until you see Mario like 5'1", that might take your butterflies out. He 5'1".
Not if that bell ring and that 5'1" crouches down to 4'10" and just non-stop Mexican coming forward. Brother, that shit is tough. That shit is tough, bro. Listen. Hey, listen, I fought a Mexican in my last one. I don't even want no Mexicans no more. I'm going to take them, but I don't want them no more. Y'all them dudes don't stop, man.
Man, Ness was in number. Ness was yelling. Hey, man, get him off me. Why he pushing me? Why he got me on the ropes?
Cheating, man. Forearms. He was on some Floyd Mayweather shit, bro. I'm telling you, Anthony don't know what he signed up for. I'm glad. He going to earn that belt. That's all.
Hopefully he'll keep that jab on Mario for 3 rounds, just popping him in the mouth.
I don't know.
Mario got baby on. I know he got a 40-inch reach.
I watched Anthony, bro. He prides himself. He's from Cincinnati. Like, he really could fight. He looks good in the ring. But that's the thing. I think he's doing more show than work. So, like, when we watch it, he pivots nice, He got some little bit of lateral movement. He's the slicker looking fighter. He's naturally the slicker guy. But to me, those are just things to get you, mesmerized. Mexicans ain't beat for none of that. They going straight through that. They ain't sitting around, watching you be pretty. Now they coming forward. And we not pros. These ain't 18 feet ring, 24 feet ring. We talking about 12 and 15 where people spar to learn how to fight in close. So there ain't no room for prettiness.
Is Mario head gonna be there though? Mario be, his head, he might not be there.
He got a big ass head. I wonder if he found headgear for that shit yet.
He do got a big ass head. He gonna need the goddamn super heavyweight he gonna need the big one. He getting heavyweight headgear, that's for sure.
Listen, Cruz sent the clip to the Border Wars chat. He put blood in his spawn pot in the mouth. Nose, mouth, shit just leaking like split Red Sea.
I don't think Jose can handle that. Jose seemed like the type he see blood, he might pass out.
I can't wait for Pittsburgh Brew to put out the line. I want to see what the line is. I want to see what's Jose's odds and who's willing to put some dough on him. But look, we got some callers, we got some fighters on the line. In true fashion, right? Looks like your guy called in.
Nice view.
Good morning, Clownthony.
Well.
Hey, what's popping?
Mr. Gibbs. Just out here getting to work in outside. I'm one of my little favorite workout areas. I call it Pues del Diablo, the back of the devil. It's about 400 steps from base to finish, and I'm getting it in on a Saturday morning, baby. Don't ever underestimate me. You know what I come to bring.
And I'm with you, man.
It might be more, yes, Javi. It might be more devastating this time around. You talking about I wasn't gonna do it unless a title was on the line.
Am I lying?
It's part of negotiations, baby. I just wanted a little extension. If not, I was gonna sit back, continue to rehab. And
so you are hurt. So you are hurt.
Ant, don't answer that, Ant. Don't let them trick you in that. Don't let them trick you into telling your medicals. You can't get your medicals out to the public.
It ain't. Hey, I ain't got nothing to hide, baby. I had surgery on my nose. I had surgery on my knee. The nose is 100%. The knee is not. Don't make a difference because it's not gonna slow me down. Hey, it was damaged when I went into the fight. It was a pre-existing injury. What I did last time, I was like, okay, I'm going in anyway. That's it. Then they was talking about Border Wars again in like Mayish. So I'm like,
they calling you damaged goods in the chat, player.
Hey, I put my knee surgery off.
Oh
until
shit!
July of last year.
Yo, they said Ant equals
Assuming-
Thurman. Mario equals Josecito. Even though Thurman got the win, you seen what happened to Thurman.
And that means you gonna have to make sure you keep your hands up. Thurman kept his hands down when he got hurt. Don't leave your hands down. Mario got that hook. He gonna throw it from his foot.
The point is, man, Mario ain't get past his stiff ass jab. But if he do, it's gonna be a big right hand, or a big left hand coming straight down the pipe.
I promise you, I never seen you throw 3 jabs. Like, and what I mean, hold on. And what I mean by that is like, you in the ring, you know what I'm saying? Jab, take a step, move around laterally, jab. Nah, I only seen you like jab, big punch, or jab, and like, and you know what? I ain't even gonna give it away. I ain't gonna give it away. You got 20 days. You got 20 days. Yo, you and Jose gonna be singing the same dance. That's all I'm saying. You and Jose gonna be singing the same dance, and it's called the Costa Zoo.
Peep game. Peep game.
Yeah, not Costa Zoo. My bad. I meant Judah. Costa Zoo did it to Judah.
Look, I'm zapped Judah in the first 4 rounds of every fight, baby. But no, I mean that was part of my game plan, to come in and throw big shots. I practiced throwing nothing but big shots, and training everything I threw was big shots, hard shots, fast shots all the time. There was no slowing down.
So
it's like,
Anthony,
if you're in position, if you're in range, I'm gonna throw it. Like,
explain to the public why being contractually obligated to fight the winner of the main event wasn't enough incentive for you.
What you mean? Oh, you mean just in terms of like if I fought like Matt or something?
I mean, why wasn't it enough that you knew the world wanted you to fight the winner of Jose and Cruz next, but instead you chose to go this Anthony Joshua route and get a vacant title shot?
Y'all was talking about I was gonna get put out the rankings if I didn't fight Mr. Ness Aram.
Yeah, if you didn't fight. If you didn't fight, not if you didn't, not that you needed a title shot.
Hey, wait, Ness, do you get stripped then if you don't fight?
I don't get stripped. Nobody ain't want to fight me.
You lying.
Nah, Gibbs need to be stripped. Take that belt for him, because he had several call outs of people that were actually interested, but then he's like, nah, I gotta go to gym.
Who?
Ness slick, bro. Don't let Ness trick none of y'all in the chat. Don't let nobody trick you.
He be lying.
Who called me out? Why y'all lying? Why you lying?
Ness, let's be honest. So Ness, I didn't call you out in like early January.
Nah.
Oh, yeah. Really? All right, I'm gonna go back and watch every show till I find it. Ness told me, he said I'm not fighting nobody young, and then he said, he gonna try and catch me like in the mid of February. We can fight now. We can fight. How you gonna make me? I ain't trained nothing.
He tried to get you on short notice.
Exactly.
I'm trying to get him on
short notice. That's his game.
Yeah, we would have both had the same notice. You guys are
he trying to stir me like Wild. He know I ain't coming in ready. He gonna try and catch me slick. He ain't slick.
I was trying to do Wilder. I was trying to do what Wilder did. I was going for the Fury fight. I've been trying to solidify my Coogan fight since December 1st. Javi wasn't even a thought. Javi wasn't even a thought. In December, before the fight with Fury and Wilder happened, I hawked and stalked Coogan all through fight week. You know what I'm saying? He ain't doing it. Then I did it again. Coogan. So I was going for the big fight because
Coogan ain't gonna fight you.
I defended my title twice. Well, rather once. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm ahead of Ant. Ant just got his interim fight last season. You know what I'm saying? He trying to be where I'm at. He trying to get a strap. I got the strap. You feel me? So like, I wasn't looking to do what Anthony doing, because then I would be a hypocrite. I wasn't looking to fight a novice in Javi who nobody's seen fight, that we don't know if he's good or if he's not. No, I wasn't. And he knows it. He just told you. He just told you in January he tried to fight me. Why I want to fight another nobody?
But then then I come on, you be like, hey, well, fight me then.
Yeah, because you kept acting like I was ducking you. That's why I said, well, fight me then, because you kept acting like I was ducking you. I'll take your big ass to school.
See, that's the shit right there. He do that right there. I'm gonna take you to school. I told her, look, if I'm just a novice, I said, look, man, we could just spar. We ain't even gotta let nobody see it. And then we can spar, me and you just chill out. He told some, nah, I don't want to do that. Why you don't want to do that?
Listen, I love that everybody thinks I don't want it. But
I'm just saying we can spar in private. We don't even let nobody see it.
Bruh, I don't fight. Do you see Floyd spawn in private? Like
you're not Floyd, man.
My fight is on TV, man. My fights is on TV, man.
You're not Floyd, man. Ain't nobody see the Errol Spence versus Floyd sparring footage. I'm Errol Spence. I'm coming in there to make you kick me out.
I want to know why Javi trying to do this like Apollo Creed and Rocky where ain't nobody watching. You know why. You know why. He young as hell. He don't even. He rather do it with the TV off. No sir, no sir. And that's gonna get his out there. They gonna see.
He's trying to get. At least he trying to do it.
And then Clown Anthony over here. Clown Anthony over here saying I'm ducking. Right. I offered him a title shot. He could have moved up. I mean, wasn't War moving up?
But you was just talking. You was just talking that Fred versus T Street shit with that 40 pounds.
You ain't got 40 pounds. You ain't got 40 pounds. Don't lie. Don't lie. Don't lie.
I just got on the scale.
No, don't tell me. Don't tell me when you got on the scale today. Tell me.
He said 171. That's how much you weigh?
No, he said 181. But listen, don't tell me when you got on the scale today because you already started training.
That weigh like 250. He weighed like 250.
And for Border Wars, I was 216, 226. You don't want to see me in shape. You don't want that work.
Hey, if I put on my Mike Tyson body, I get up to 200 pounds. Bro, you in trouble.
And that's what I'm saying. That's exactly what you said in the other chat. And I said, all right, then we'll come up to 200. Come up to 200. All y'all talking slick. Listen, first of all, everybody, Javi, the truth is everyone except Anthony is a heavyweight running away from me. Jose plus 200 pounds. Enrique plus 200 pounds. Cruz plus 200 pounds. Marvin plus 200 pounds. Nigga, please. Since this shit started, they've been running from me, getting the fuck out of my division. The only one who's a man is Eric Cruz. He said, after I beat Jose, I'll go up and fight you. But again, now that he's with Coach Mitty's advising him to go down, and that's respectable. That ain't no duck. But when you was 200, we sparred. When Marvin was 200, we sparred. You know what I'm saying? I went to Vegas and sparred the Rockstar. I flew around the country and sparred these niggas, but I'm the one that's scared. I'm the one that's ducking. I ain't seen a nigga sign up yet. Jose is the commissioner. He got the fucking sheet. He could show you who the fuck signed up for Ness. MD called in here acting like he signed up for Ness. No sign up. Mark from Ireland acting like he signed up for Ness. No sign up. My man on the phone. Oh, I could gain 20 pounds and fight you. No sign up. Man, get out of here. Bunch of liars.
You ain't finna get my 30. You ain't finna trick me out my little 30. I don't want to get. I don't even want to go on for a month. I need my 30 in my pocket.
30 what?
For the sign up.
Oh, see? Well, there you go. So look, he wanted.
You trying, but look. You want me to sign up, but you already told me you're not gonna fight me. What I'm signing up for,
brother? If you was the only dude left, remember there was a point. My bad, I'll bring you right back. There was a point here. There was a point on a Border Wars show where I was like, fuck it, I'm going to give Santiago the shot because I want to fight. I didn't want to be a fucking year out. I'm old. I need to stay active. That's just.
Don't remember. You told me to fight Joseph. I tried to fight Joseph. Joseph told me no, too. So that's not my fault.
Oh, yeah.
I told Joseph I'll fight. He said no.
Yo, that's another one. Then I also tried to fight Joseph because he was the only one that signed up. Javi keeps saying he wanted to fight, but he ain't signed up.
There's no reason to.
He did say he would have fought Joseph, and Joseph said, no, it's a fat camp, just like he said for me. Joseph said, at least that's another one. That's why I know I'll at least probably fight in June, because there's people that saying in June I will fight you. But ain't nobody asked to fight me in March, please. Like I said, Javi, and then when I said let's go, nah, it's not enough.
You never said that. You said let's go like February 10th. Stop it.
February 10th is still a good enough time.
Not for me because of my job, bro.
What you mean? You still?
I work at night.
I
work at night.
Off.
My problem is, think about it. I don't have a boxing gym near me. The closest boxing gym is in like Birmingham, was like an hour and a half away.
And you would have been training with Deontay Wilder and his trainers. That was motivation.
If you would have set that up, I would have, but you ain't set that up, did you?
I did set it up. Didn't you go over there and interview Dion? Didn't you go over there and meet Jay? That was
but that ain't a setup.
The next thing out your mouth should have been, I need to train. And
there was no reason. Then I'll hit Dion up later, nigga. You already know I got his number.
Matter of fact, yeah, I ain't gonna set that up because it's some big spawn partners over there. He might get too good.
I'll set it up myself. I'll hit Dion up. Don't worry about it.
I ain't gonna help him with that one because Big Will over there, he probably spar Big Will every day, and that'll be good work. He's good, man.
Hey, it's a video of Dion sparring Big Will, by the way. I don't know if you know that or not.
There's an interview of Doomy sparring Big. I mean, a video of Doomy sparring Big Will.
But
Like,
Doomy, it don't matter. I'm talking about Dion.
This nigga's terrible, bro. How you gonna say Doomy don't matter?
No, not like that. Like Doomy, my boy. I like Doomy. Doomy, cool peoples, but you know what I'm saying. Like he ain't like no boxer.
All right. So we got. I know it's either Cruz or Marvin. I'm just trying to make sure the number. Bam, it is Cruz. SOG, what up?
The real champ.
Yeah, he is the real champ.
Yeah,
in his division.
Hey Ness, hey Javier, how you guys doing, man? Appreciate y'all for giving us another Border War show, man.
Thank you, brother. How are you, man? How's Texas, bro? I seen the sparring. Well, the aftermath clip. Yo, why you always busting up Marvin? What's going on? I can't wait to get it on Marvin. Every time y'all trade, Marvin leaks. That's fucked up. If I was Marvin, I ain't sparring you no more.
Hey man, it was like it was his first day back in the gym. We actually did a three 3-minute rounds like back to back, and he hung in there. So he's good to go. He's good to go.
But no referee, right?
I was able to do 3 rounds. Yeah, no ref.
How big is that ring? That gym looks good, bro.
That ring is a little bit bigger than the one that we fought in the last Border Wars.
Oh, that's good.
It's got its small issues. Like it's kind of springy. But it's pretty good. I enjoy it.
Damn, so you're gonna have home court advantage because not only is it your home, but it'll be your home gym. You're gonna be used to the springiness of that, which is an advantage for you truly because Jose is the boxer that wants to move.
Yeah, it's gonna be tough for him. I mean, even if the ring wasn't springy, like I'm working for whatever game plan he comes, and I'm of course working on what I'm good at, and I'm gonna be cutting off the ring and making them feel the pain.
Hey, I got a question though, real quick. Hey, so Cruz, how you gonna feel about you got to stay with the man? You got to fight. You gonna have to stay with him a few days. Hey, what you thinking about that?
You guys are sharing a B&B with us.
See, I live in Dallas. Like I just wanted to kick it with you guys. So yeah, we can stay together. I can come and stay at my spot. Jose's he's a friendly guy. When you meet him in person, he's no threat. So I'm not.
Hey, you heard that? He said he's no threat. You heard what Cruz said? No threat.
Yo, Cruz been talking greasy since day one.
You know why though? You know why? Because he's been pushing this fight. He's been making it hard for me, man. Like it's getting to the point where I'm like obsessed. Like, yo, I want to get this over with because I want to see Jose in the ring. He's been pushing this fight back and back and back, and now it's gotten to the point where I'm like, yo, let's do this. You know?
Yo, the smartest thing was the sanctioning body stepping in. That's when everything changed. That's when we got a date. That's when we set venues. Yeah. Like he was really trying to sing and dance his way around keeping those titles as long as he could.
Yeah, he really was. And let me clarify something out. We were talking about the date earlier, and I talked to the gym owner. It's going to be Friday morning, like right before the weigh-in. Okay. I figured we could get the car done and then maybe head to the weigh-ins for the Mikey and Errol Spence fight.
I mean, as long as you keep it short, baby, we could work less.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, man. It shouldn't go past 1 round.
Oh,
one.
Okay. Now you see, those are the things,
overtime, man, you know.
Those are the things that Jose has to sleep at night with. It's different, bro. Yo, boxing and brawling is 2 different things. When you got a guy like Cruz coming at you, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. And the funny thing is, I think you throw your punches with better technique. Even though all your fucking shots are loopy, your shots are more technique than Enrique's. Would you agree?
I would, and it seems like, yeah, I get what you're saying. Like when I look at my footage, anybody looking from the outside in, they're like, yo, he's a brawler. He has no technique. He's just kind of swinging, kind of like Wilder. But when you get in there with me, I know my distance. I know where you're gonna move. I know what you're gonna do, and I make it hard for you. Like
hey, don't say Wilder though, bro.
Nah, he's
hey,
right
Wilder
though.
always wins, and I'm always gonna
He
win.
the best though. You feel me?
Yeah, but that's the idea people have of Wilder, that he's wild, you know, and that he has really no technique, but he knows what he's doing in there. And
So you saying it's a method to your madness?
Yeah, exactly. I guess that's a better way to say it. There's a method to my madness. I know what I'm doing. I'm calculating my every move. And what Ness was saying was right. Like on my previous Border Wars, I was just going for haymakers. Now I kind of know how to set up my shots. I'm working with Mitty, even though he's not local. I send him footage. He tells me what I need to work on, and he gives me a lot of tips. And he's pushing me. He's pushing me like, you got no idea, man. Like the same way he messes with you, Ness, about, oh, you could take on a better challenge. You could take on better this. He messes with me like that. Like when I send him my time, like, yo, bro, look, I ran a mile at this time. I've never run that much, that fast. And he'll come the next day and be like, oh, that's good, but you can do better. Next week you got to get this this time. So he's always pushing me. That's the thing. I mean, that's why they call him Coach, right? Coach Mitty. He's always pushing you to do better and better.
Yeah, he got some tough love for sure. And that didn't make me want to get him in the ring.
Hey, he say he's gonna be in New York in June, man. So who knows?
I know. Hey, I told him, man, do a Leonard and put some pennies in his pocket, man. Make the weight. Cruz, let me get to your opponent.
Hey, that's what I plan to do.
You're gonna
That's
wait.
what I plan to do.
Why you gonna go
get
down?
all the belts. I'm gonna clean up. Yeah, I'm gonna do like SOG. I'm gonna clean out the division. Once I got all the belts, I'm gonna move up and get that last belt. You can be the Kovalev.
Yeah, right. I'll be waiting, Cruz.
Hey, Cruz, Ness don't want that word. He don't really want it.
Hey, man, listen, Javi, I sparred Cruz already.
I don't care what you did. That was the old Cruz. Cruz a whole new person right now.
Yeah, and I would be a whole new person.
But Cruz might, hey, you know what's gonna really hurt if Cruz go in there and bulk up and motherfucker come in there jacked and ready to go. And he been training all this time. You ain't been training us. You been chilling.
I have been chilling, and that's bad. But I always felt, I'm just being honest, bro. I always felt like the training that me and Doomy was doing was a step above everybody else's. That's why, like, if you watch the weigh-in to my fight, you should have seen how confident I was. I know people don't like my performance, but remember how confident I was going into that fight. It was because of the preparation, bro. I was really, really training. Like, I made it a part of my life. I was in the gym like 2 hours a day just for boxing almost every single day. Sometimes I would go on Saturdays. It's fun. Like, I like it. After a while, you enjoy sparring. You enjoy pad work. Like, you enjoy hanging out with them dudes. Like, bro, Shakur Stevens' trainer, he had a heavyweight that I had to spar. Like, and he was cornering the other heavyweight, you know? Like, my ex-girl was there at the time, so it was even more pressure. It was a lot, man. Like, but it's still super duper fun. I'm telling you, watch when you start. It's super fun. I don't know why. I mean, I guess it probably ain't fun for everybody, but
I would have been started. It's just so far away, bro. Like, I ain't got nothing near me.
Maybe you should relocate. Nah, I'm fucking with you. Let me go out to the WBC champ. He got 20 days to keep that belt. I bet he's taking as many pictures as he can with that shit right now.
Paper champ.
All this champagne, popping all this rose, getting money like Jose, chain cold, Norway. Shorty wants that foreplay. I'm like, no way. Gotta rock it like Coldplay, killing it. OJ, getting cheese like Green Bay. Call me Aaron Rodgers.
Yo, good morning, haters. Oh my goodness.
What?
You know what?
Talking about?
There's not much you could say, man. There's not much left to say. Like we heard Cruz come online. He seems all like I always said he was, man. There's no humility in that man. He's not humble. That's not the son of God, man. You're gonna see. I'm gonna teach that boy a lesson. I'm gonna teach that boy a lesson because I love him, man. Cruz is a good man, good heart, but this is taking him to a place he shouldn't have gone, man. I got to teach that boy some humility for sure. You know, you can't preach the.
He's taking it a place you shouldn't have gone.
Hey, Jose, like one of them Lifetime actors. You like one of them Lifetime actors, I swear.
Dramatic.
No, for sure, man. For sure. After it's done, I'm gonna give Cruz a big hug, a big kiss, tell him I love him. But I did it because I had to teach him, man. And it just be a lesson to everyone, man. It's not what you say. It's not how you say it. It's how you back it up, man. And at the end of the day, Cruz has had an easy path to his belt. No one talks about that. He fought a guy 40 pounds lighter than him, and then he fought the biggest bum of Canada. And we call him the lineal champion. He gets all
You
the
can't
praise.
call
and all
him
the
a
glory.
bum.
Where
You
I went
can't
through a
call him a
pro-
bum. You can't.
You
call
got your belt off a technicality though.
You can't call him a bum. You know
Zach's
why?
a bum.
But you can't call him a bum. He got in with everybody, and he got a knockdown on Cruz. You ain't even get a knockdown on Cruz yet.
Yeah, but you know what? Though,
you
man?
want to
I've seen
discredit? You
him,
want to
like,
discredit his resume? He got in with the guy you getting in with, and he got a knockdown, and he got in there with me. Get the fuck out of here. Who you fought? Enrique, that was the novice.
You know
That he
what?
beat you? That you had to kick your mouthpiece around? That you had to rematch?
You know what? That just proves
it's hilarious that you're trying to play Zach out.
No, listen. You can see with the punch that Enrique gave me how powerful that man is, man. He fucked me up, dude. I was.
That's why you ain't want to fight no more. You felt the power. You said, "No, I don't want no more."
Like Fury, just like Fury. He went down. They like, fuck
I
that.
Fight no more, man. I couldn't fight no more. He hit me so fucking hard. I was like, poker facing, man. My head was spinning for like the next 2 weeks.
Yeah, he ain't got no chin.
That man's got real power.
Hey, Javi, why doesn't he talk about the fact that the guy that Cruz was supposedly held an advantage over had 11 official amateur fights?
Yeah, but it doesn't matter, man.
Had flown. Look, his amateur career was so extensive in such a short time that he had amateur fights in Canada, flew to Las Vegas and joined the Mayweather tournament and won that as well. Okay, then in Border Wars scored a knockout win, and then he fought Cruz. But Jose will paint the picture totally different and try to diminish anything Cruz has done.
Jose, have you won a fight?
No, he hasn't won a fight. He has not won a fight. He won his belt on a technicality, and he hasn't won a fight. He rematched and didn't win. It was another technicality. He is the true bum. He needs to prove something.
That's crazy.
Listen, Javi, just so you know, the guy they talk about, the coach, yeah, he's great, man. He develops day to day. He's getting better because he's in the gym. But he was 20 years old when he fought Cruz. He's 140 pounds. He got intimidated because a bigger man was starting to swing hard, and he didn't know how to. He was lost in the situation, so he didn't do well. He froze, and that was a learning moment for him. You know what? And people grow and people change, right? So that's on him. But what I'm telling you is, I am telling you guys right now, this is Triple G against Canelo. This is the whole world thinking that the big bad wolf is coming after, and
bro, you are not Canelo.
Take care of business.
How are you Canelo in this analogy?
I tell you one thing, because I will fucking sit in the ring and I will chase him the whole fucking night. I am gonna stalk that man.
You're lying,
man.
Bro, I see your videos, man. You still fat.
Punches.
You still fat.
Listen to me. I'm gonna. That's what you think. That's what you think. That's what you see. You don't see me like that. You see me with fucking sweaters, toque, and my fucking beard. I'm like AB, baby.
I see you with Snoop Dogg and shit.
I'm gonna look all good. You know what? I'm gonna be in the best shape I'm gonna be, man. Ness knows every time I go to Border Wars, I'm always in good shape, man. This to me is a platform. It's a showcase, man. That's what it is. This is.
Hey, they said after that Enrique lost. After that Enrique punch, you might have that Amir Khan chin. We don't know if that chin holding up no more.
Brother, the Enrique punch was the Wilder punch to Fury. Watch the footage. He rolls around. He did a backflip, and just like Fury, he got up and he talking godly.
Okay, listen to me now, man. What I'm more interested in is after I beat Cruz, there's another storyline. Enrique's coming, man. Is Enrique going to step in the ring and ask for his chance like what he deserves?
Look, he won a trilogy.
Hey,
he trying to run away from Anthony. Anthony Lee trying to run. He don't want that work. He want to give a rematch to Enrique.
Hey, that is Canelo. He trying to run from the slick black fighter. I see what you're doing. He don't
want Daniel Jacobs. Shout out to Eric Cruz in the super chat. He said, "This is Triple G versus Curtis Stevens, not fucking Canelo."
Yeah. See, again, humility. That boy's gonna learn humility, man, and he will look at life at a different aspect. He's still a young man. I am 10 years his senior. I am the oldest participant in Border Wars right now, man. So you know what?
Nobody want to hear none of that. That's your fault.
How it's done.
No,
and listen to me.
No, he gets credit. Old timers got to get credit. Info Joe,
no,
Alex Lemon, Jose, myself, even Enrique. We all old, bro.
Jose talked too much. He shouldn't have talked that much. I would have been all right. Info Joe don't talk like you, Jose. You disrespectful.
Listen, you are the you are the first guy to talk about, fucking, you got guys in your hood that do drugs and we don't celebrate them like we do Fury. Guess what, man? You know who I got in my hood? I got fat fucking boys, just like Cruz. I don't fucking praise them when they lose 5 or 10 pounds. You should be weighing 185 pounds, fat boy. You know what?
Stupid, man.
You know what? When you come into the ring, at 185 and you think you're in great shape, guess what, Cruz? If you were in great shape at 29 years old, at 28 years old, you should be weighing 150. You know what? How you treat your body, that's disrespectful, man.
Bro,
you know what's gonna be disrespectful?
What are you talking about? You balloon up like Ricky Hatton. What are you talking about?
Yo, I'm 10 years his senior. You know what? I'm an athlete through and through, man. I'm a collegiate athlete. I fucking been in the Army. You know what? People don't know me, man. They don't know who I am, where I'm from, and what
Canada got an army?
And people are gonna find out, man.
Canada got an army for real?
20 days, bro. We can't wait,
No,
man.
I was. Yo, man. Yo, you guys don't know me, man. You guys think I'm some soft-ass Canadian, man.
Dog, I've been knowing you for like 9 years.
Shit.
I've been knowing you for 9 years.
Exactly.
I watch you. I watch you
So what
be
you
as
know
fat
is-
as Humpty Dumpty.
You know what? And you know what? And now Humpty Dumpty's back together again. So now we're going to see if someone's going to crack him or not. And at the end of the day, I'm coming for bigger things, man. After this,
Hey, Jose, when they created the Canadian Army?
Jose, it's in your DNA. It's in your DNA, bro. You look for a way out. That's why you kicked your mouthpiece in the first fight. Then you fucking did a backflip in the second fight. And in this fight, we just can't wait to see what you're going to pull.
It's the same way, Ness. It's the same way you were complaining and crying and saying, stop holding this. And you know why, Ness? Because we're fucking hustlers, buddy. That's why. Because we take an
Don't try to
opportunity
put
and
me
make
on
it
your
an
side.
advantage. That's
Don't try
why.
to put me
No,
on your
no,
side.
man.
I'm
That's
not
what
on
it
your
is,
side.
man.
I
Don't
was
hate
being
me.
cheated.
Don't
I
hate
was
me
being
because-
cheated.
no,
You had a fair
listen,
referee.
no.
You had Kevin Cunningham. I had fucking Coach Mitty, who has an obvious bias against me from the beginning.
I'm smarter while other people go harder, and then when I gotta go harder and harder, that's how it's done, man. But you know what, man? I'm just too smart for the game,
Hey,
man.
Jose,
I'm smart. I'm too intelligent.
Your days are
I use
numbered.
my
20
thinking power,
days.
too.
20 days. Dallas, Texas. Unification. You versus Cruz. You going home with no trinkets.
Hey, tell me why Jack Kilsby said us Brits fight the battles for Canadians, so they ain't really got no army. He lying. They ain't got no army in Canada.
Man, I don't want to hear no
Historically, you know,
history
that's
lesson.
what they say.
I don't want to hear history. We want to Noah and Cali. What up?
What's poppin', TVV, man? Hey, I got my boy over here, man. We gonna try to get in this June Border Wars, man. We sitting up here listening to y'all salivating out here, man. We gonna punch one of y'all niggas out, man. But anyway, man, check it out. No, for real, I'm serious as fuck. I'm serious as fuck. I'm not joking, no exaggeration.
We got a new one in June,
hey,
baby.
man.
Sign up.
You see that, nigga? Hey, how much is it? Or we just gotta go to the Patreon and we can just find all that shit out, right?
No. Well, right now the Border Wars page is closed. Once the new Border Wars season comes out, we'll put it out. It's usually a $30 to $50 sign up fee, and that's that's just to kind of match make you. You know
what weight class y'all gonna be at?
Nigga, that's nothing, nigga. That's nothing, nigga. That's
well,
nothing,
there's
nigga.
fee.
That's not how it works. Hey,
there's a couple dollars after that once we match make you, but that's the matchmaking fee because a lot of people sign up, then we find them a fight. They don't really like the fight, or they can't take the fight, or they can't get the days off of work. Yeah. So that is that.
Yeah,
and then
that's realistic.
Then once that happens,
90 seconds.
We solidify location, which we'll probably have before we open up the page. But yeah, it's usually like that. We ask everybody to submit footage because we're taking each other's word. We're all sitting here believing that we're good sportsmen and we love boxing, and that's why we're here. So when a person says, no, I had 5 amateur fights, we believe he only had 5 amateur fights. Just like when a person says, I've never gotten in the ring, we believe that because
60 seconds.
We don't believe that anybody wants a moral victory over someone who is a novice. You know what I mean? Like if you're good, get in there with someone's good. Oh, you had like 20.
I've had like 20 amateur fights. But look, so what though?
So
what?
no,
I was like 14 years old.
What we would
That's
do.
the last time I fought. I'm 33 now, 34.
What we would do is find someone that has that type of experience. Like it depends on your weight class, because JD from Texas has that type of experience.
No, Ness, but he just said his last fight was when he was 14. I don't think.
Yeah, but
JD not the one he need to fight.
No, I'm not saying JD's the one because we don't even know his weight class. What I'm saying is we have guys with experience and we'll find guys with experience. You know what I mean? Like there's still like Elias is out there. There's a few people, you know. Everything just doesn't work.
10 seconds.
Everything just doesn't work for everyone. Like sometimes Texas ain't the place. Like, look, Santiago would have loved to fight again as a heavyweight, but he's not going to Texas and he can't right now. You know what I mean? Just like I'm sure people would have loved to fight in LA, but they couldn't afford to go to LA that time. Like right now, like there's only one Canadian coming, and that's because, you know, everybody pockets ain't the same, and that's all understandable. But we're feeling like because AJ is who he is, there's going to be plenty of attention in New York City, and we can have another one in June. But people, we need to decide because I am holding my birthday up because of that fight. Like, you know, my birthday is the 31st. That fight is June 1st. So I'm not going to go away like I normally do, like I've been doing for like the past 7 years. I'm going to wait till after that and leave after that date. So I'll probably leave that Sunday or that Monday, wherever it is that I go. I'm probably going to take up Spencer Fearon's advice and do a backpacking trip through Bali. You know?
Sure you ready for Bali? Where is Bali?
I mean, I'm gonna be physically fit because I'm hoping someone's gonna step up to the plate, give me a fight. I'll be nice in shape. So in Bali, I'll be taking 6-pack picks.
6-pack?
I mean, I had a 4-pack my last time I fought Border Wars.
So you finna go harder. You saying you finna put in work.
I mean, I don't never not.
Worky. Okay, I feel you.
Hey, I'm like Fury right now, or like Wilder, whichever one, whoever fan you are of, right? Because I still got the belt.
I'm like Fury. I'm like Fury when he went on his coke binge.
It's still a moral victory for me, you know. Because you gotta think about it, right? Like boxing was what it was or what it is for you, and just like you, it's evolving into something more, and you want to do more. So I wasn't Andre Ward or Floyd Mayweather that was raised in the gym. I've been talking about the sport. So then to 20, 30 years later, come around and actually train alongside Marcus Brown and Sergey Derevchenko, my man Ivan Heatrov, Adam Kornacki. Like, I'm gonna have a relationship with Kornacki that no other reporter can have because he watched me spar. Just like Zilly Zhang Bang, they watch me spar. You know what I mean? So it's different. Marcus Brown, even his trainer, Gary Starks, Andre Rozier, also because the gym I was training at, all them dudes was going there. I didn't know. I went to the gym closest to me, Jersey Boys. You know, it was natural. I went to Jersey Boys. That's Glenn Tapia gym, is in Passaic. It's only a couple miles away from me. And bruh, at that time, see that trainer's not there, but I'm gonna follow that trainer regardless. He's a little bit further now, but when that trainer was there, terrific. He trained Kendall Ho. He trained Glenn Tapia. Damn, who else he trained? He trained a couple of guys that are now with someone else, but he's got that dude that I was trying to put us on, Hakeem Nurse, turned pro 168, who I seen, bruh, he's good. I seen him spar with Casides, all the dudes I just mentioned, Marcus Brown, Jacobs, all them dudes. He get work with all them on a regular, and he holds his own. Yeah, I mean, look, Doomy sparred Glenn Tapia getting ready for the last Border Wars, but you know, Doomy let me down, man. Doomy need a real fight so we can see how good he is.
Hey, Doomy said he wanted to try me in June.
Oh, nah, it won't. I won't sanction that because I mean, even and that's the thing.
I ain't scared.
Yeah, but this is the thing, Javi. I was just in the middle of saying he needs a real fight because his excuse is, oh, I didn't go hard with Mitty because he's smaller than me. So his excuse with you, I guarantee you, is going to be, I ain't go hard because Javi's a novice. I ain't trying to hurt him. But let me tell you something, Javi. You better go on YouTube and watch. He got crazy power. Like, I ain't fighting Doomy. I'm going to pull Charlo brother or Vitaly Klitschko brother. You know, Doomy in my house every day. He probably downstairs right now on the phone, but downstairs. No way. But he got crazy power. Go watch his knockout on YouTube. Use a crazy man if you want to do that. But someone else that has his experience, you know, you got 5 amateur fights, something like that, 6 amateur fights, maybe even 7. We'll put you in there with Doomy if you were heavyweight. We gonna go
man.
Hey, I hear you, man, but that's not what we're trying to do. This is all about promoting a healthy lifestyle, promoting also, you know, people that are boxing pundits from the couch. it's a lot easier to say what a fighter should do than it is to get in there and do it yourself. And that's what it's about. It's not about how big and bad you are. Yeah, it could get to that later when you prove that you got the skill. Then we don't got to worry because Pritchard Cologne still exists, bro. Magdomed still exists, and you crazy? Remember Puffy had little events like we have, and it ended up a stampede. Ness ain't never gonna have none of that shit on his motherfucking jacket. Like Javi ain't ever gonna be punched silly under my watch.
What if I punch him silly?
Upset of the year. And that's what I'm saying. Once you prove that you can be in there with someone on that level, absolutely. But like, what manager that would allow? All right, for instance, Shakur is ready now. You hear his promoter saying he's ready now. He wasn't putting him in a title shot last year. It's just that simple, Javi. Troy, talk to me.
What's up? Hey, man. When are you coming to, like, maybe, the D.C., Baltimore area? When are you coming to this area?
Man,
we do like a border wars is what I'm talking about.
Oh, man, border wars. I don't know. I mean, we always tailor it around. We always tailor it around a big fight or a sponsor. So, like, if we got a sponsor, then hell yeah, we could probably do something out there. Oh,
okay. I'm outside.
Yeah.
How much does the sponsorship have to be?
Well, we could talk about that off air, obviously.
Right. Yeah.
But you got my Facebook.
I definitely want to jump. Right. Because I definitely want to jump in the corner, man, and train somebody on the opposite side of you.
Oh,
we got to fight for you. No. Don't run from him. We got to fight for you, old school.
He can't fight. He said.
I already told you why I can't fight. I already told you in the inbox why I can't fight no more. I got a defibrillator, man. I have a heart issue because I'm not getting in the ring no more.
Shit, Jay got high blood pressure. We can get through all that. We can get through that. Jay got high blood pressure.
Nah, man, what you talking about?
Nah, you sound like a fool, brother. You sound.
Jay got a bullet in his neck. We good, bro. We got.
Listen to me, man. If I actually really didn't care about myself and I wanted to do it, then I would go ahead and do it, and I'll still probably whip your ass. But the fact is, I care about myself, and I'm not going to do that. I'm just not in any way, shape, or form to be giving anybody a fight.
Hey, can we find a girl for your daughter though? Because you offered your daughter at one time. Can we find a girl for her?
No, man. Come on.
Why, bro? He offered up like she was like she was whooping folks.
Let me deal with him. That was me talking shit. But if she wants to do that, she's a grown woman, man, and she'll have her baby in June, and she'll heal up. And if she wants to do that, she go ahead and do that.
Troy.
I don't got no control over her.
Now ain't no shit finna be a mama. Hold on, bro. Nah.
So
I ain't got no control over the grown woman that she is.
We do have two women.
What's up?
Actually, we do got three women. We got Real Naja Chick in the UK. Shout out to Real Naja Chick. She signed up.
Hey, listen, man. I want you to go on YouTube and Google. What am I talking about? Google. Just look up. UMAR Boxing. UMAR in Baltimore. UMAR Boxing. That's the gym I used to train at and go to.
So are we gonna see you there?
You ain't gonna see me there. You're not gonna see me there, but you're gonna see the fighters that are there at UMAR. Some of them, they got girls. They got some cats that'll definitely give a lot of your callers some problems. But like I said, I can definitely train somebody.
Listen,
yes, sir.
Because I think you come at this from the wrong angle. Like, remember, everybody has to be matched accordingly. Just like we trying to follow all the real rules. Fair. We trying to follow all the real rules. So like, these guys might be too experienced for some of the callers. We're not trying to intimidate anybody. We trying to listen. Joseph, who I'm about to go to, is over 300 pounds. People trying to use this as a means to get back into shape and live a healthier life. And yes, there's gonna be some punches thrown, but we ain't trying to knock nobody out. You got guys in. I'm looking at this YouTube. These dudes trying to go to the to the Olympics and shit.
If you think I'm finna come in there and not want to knock somebody out, you tripping.
No, you could try and knock somebody out, Javi, but on your level. You ain't never been in the ring. I can't wait to see this dude in the ring. You just don't know what it is yet. You don't know.
I said I'm cool with losing. If I lose, I lose, bro.
It ain't even about losing. It's that you think it's easy to knock somebody out. That is the hardest thing to do. ain't easy.
I know that. I'm saying I'm cool with losing.
Let me tell you, especially with 16-ounce gloves, because again, we ain't trying to kill nobody. So it's not like y'all gonna fight with 10s and 8s. It's 16-ounce gloves and USA Boxing approved headgear.
I don't care about your headgear because I want that. I want them ribs. I want your body. I want to see you. I want to see you kill over, nigga. I don't want that sweet shit.
I hear you, man.
It's all love. It's all love.
I'm wondering. Look, I'm wondering who's gonna call Javier. He talking greasy. He want all that work. He want do me. He want me. Yo, yo, you gonna find yourself in a real fight. He gonna find himself in a real fight. Joseph in Texas, I see you there, but you haven't pressed 1. Let me know what's the deal. Just like my man Bo and Bama was good. We about to head on out of here if y'all are done. I want to thank everybody that joined us. Remember, this is our Border Wars series. We're on Border Wars Season 4. It's going to be held March 15th in Dallas, Texas, right before the Mikey Garcia-Earl Spence fight. If you want to get to know what Border Wars is and more about it, head on over to patreon.com/ThaBoxingVoice. Make sure you're on the Border Wars and up level, and you can see everything from last season's, all seasons fights, and all fighters who participated and their training. Don't sleep on that. There's tons of training. Like for a guy like Javier, maybe he should go watch Doomy sparring other people.
Yo. You got too many vlogs on there too, bro. You got over like 100 and some vlogs in between.
Yeah.
Like,
you know why? Because I was on a weight loss journey, bro. I was like 278 when I got divorced. So yeah, it was a daily vlog, and that's what I'm telling you. That's what I was doing daily. That's what I was doing daily. You talking about, I work night. Ain't none of that shit matter to me. I did this show every single day like I'm doing it now, plus threw in 2 extra hours of working out, real working out, going to mountains, running 3 miles. Yo, you think it's sweet? Because look, I'm not going to sit here and not do everything I tell a fighter to do and then go in there and lose. You know, man, get the fuck out of there. I ain't trying to lose.
hey, Joseph said he pressed 1, by the way.
All right, then let's go to the mastermind. What up, champ?
What's going on, guys? Just want to give an update on my fighter / brother. We've been getting after it, doing 2 a days.
Oh shit!
See, we've been here in the gym
2 a days
at 1 a.m. Texas time. Yeah, we go in the morning when he gets up before work, and we get in there in the gym after work.
Well, I received.
We've been making it count, man.
Who's his fighter? Is he fighting Lauren or Hamed?
It's supposed to be Ahmed, I believe.
Okay.
Is what I was told.
Well, I got footage of Lauren. I didn't get footage of Hamed yet. I got footage of Lauren. I got footage of Cruz and Jose. I haven't got anything of Hamed yet, but we'll get on top of that.
Sounds good, yeah. But yeah, we're getting after it. Like I said, we're gonna try to come in at the best shape we can. That way, there's no excuses. You know what I mean? And as far as myself, right now, I've got down to under 320. So I'm like I said, hopefully by June, my goal is to be at least around 260, 265.
I hope by June, maybe we could get in contact with Mexican Butterbean. He was pretty big himself, so that would be another even fight.
Yeah, most definitely. If not, man, I want a Brit though, because I know they're gonna come out for that AJ shit.
Hopefully, I mean, Jack is the truth. Is looking like he putting his claim out for Javier. How much Jack weigh with all the muscles?
Man, Jack like 150. He lying.
Really?
Jack not that big, bro.
He
Look
said,
at Jack.
he said Javier fatter than Stavern. Easy work. Damn.
Hey, you're gonna have like two, 3 Brits fighting Javier at the same time. They're gonna try to put Javier in a handicap match.
Yo, they said he said there's gonna be like 2 or 3 Brits trying to fight you at the same time.
They must not know pistols league over here. I'll put that pistol on all 3 of y'all. Don't play with me like that. You're not jumping me. We don't do jumping.
Have him in a handicap match, man.
This ain't WWE. This real.
But no, man. Yeah. So hopefully by then I'm trying to get in there myself. My brother's looking good. He's coming in. You know, we're out here getting after it. You know, we're taking this serious.
That's the
like
fight I want.
This is also to help you.
That's the fight I want for you, man. Is Santiago, but you got to get down because at 320. Santiago, I think, is like 265, 250, man. And Santiago for the last Border Wars lost a lot of weight. I think he got down to like 230. He took it serious. But that's a good fight for you. A good entry fight.
Yeah. Yeah, most definitely. So hopefully, like I said, by June, I should be right in range. And we should be good to go by then. You know, just got to stay after it. I'll tell you one thing: when you find something to motivate you, especially when you come. I mean, you know how it is. Especially when you're coming off the truck after so long, it's you blow up sitting on that truck all day.
Hell yeah, bruh. People don't know, man. Yo, that's where you get big, man. That's where you get big is on that truck. You know what the issue is? I drove an 18-wheeler, so it's like you don't have many options. You got to eat wherever you can eat. You know, and it's only fast food unless you got a great person in your corner, and you're gonna get tired of fucking leftovers all cold anyway, unless you got a great truck too, where you got the warmer and everything. Are you local or are you over the road?
Well, now thankfully I'm back local. I'm actually working for a beer company.
Nice.
So that's what's helped too. It's like you say, some days you just pull into the gas station and you're so hungry you don't even care. You're just gonna grab something and go.
You got to, because you don't know when the next time you're gonna eat.
Ain't got time to count carbs. None of that shit.
None of that shit. And when I was driving, I've always been a hustler, so it ain't matter. When I was driving, I didn't want to stop driving because you don't make money when you stop. Unless unless you are at a stop, then it's okay. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. That's the problem with them e-logs these days, man. They make, they kind of cut into people's money.
Listen, you should definitely get with Marvin. He's a diesel mechanic, man. You never know how he can help you out. He works with trucks all day long. He's part of Border Wars. You got his number. Definitely text him.
Yeah, I think we were chopping it up a little bit about it the other day, actually.
Cool. Listen, let me get to another caller here. Joseph, want to thank you. Hey, tell Matt stop hiding, man. We need to hear his voice. We're going out to Bo and Bama. Talk to me.
Hey, man, I ain't even here for the riff-raff or none of that right now. I just want to know when the sign-up date is for June. When can you sign up for June?
Well, as soon as March is over, we'll put out the new sign-up sheet because, we have to see how the Border Wars.
March already full, ain't it?
Yeah.
March already full.
Yeah, it's done.
Yeah.
Oh, hit me. I need some questions. I need to talk to you about some.
Yeah, all right. You already know. Hit me up on the IG.
I got you.
I'll be up with you today. I know I'm gonna have some winnings. You know what I'm saying? With the bets and whatnot. But I do want that.
That's what I need. That's what I got to talk about.
Why you ain't calling in?
I ain't been calling in. You want to know what's been going on? Y'all been every morning I wake up, bro. Y'all been talking about the heavyweights. I'm just tired of hearing about the heavyweights.
I'm talking about for the betting show, though. I'm talking about for the betting show.
Bro, y'all been playing with the betting show. Y'all been changing up the time.
Hell no. That shit took place. That shit took place at 1:00 yesterday. 1:30 maybe.
I listened to it.
But damn, I would have
listened to the betting show.
Who you put on? Who you put money on today?
I got Rosario. I got DeGale.
Damn, wait. You got Rosario beating Jamal James?
Nah. Jason Rosario, he fight the dude
Mark
Hernandez, like Marco
Madman. Yeah, he's fighting Madman.
Yeah. I got that one. What's another fight? Hold on. Let me
Omar versus Selby.
Man, I took Omar, but I ain't taking him on all of them because I really don't know, bro. I feel like what they fighting in the UK?
Yep.
Like that ain't no good for him, bro. Especially when the decision he got to get the knockout, pretty much.
That's true. That's what we were saying. He gonna have to either get a couple knockdowns or he gonna have to finish him.
All right, I got my bet slip open now. Yeah, I got Ricky Summers and some of mine, and I also got Abney Yildirim as well. I got him over Darrell.
You got Yildirim over Darrell?
You got Yildirim over Darrell? Wow, you wow.
Bro, I don't rock with none of them dudes that be trying to emulate Floyd in the ring, bro. It just really don't. It look bad. Can't nobody do Floyd like Floyd. Them Detroit fighters, bro, they be trying to do that Floyd shit. It don't work. Let your hands go.
Yeah, but he ain't gonna lose the Yildirim, bro. He punched way harder than his brother, and Yildirim got knocked out by Chris Eubank. You can't even mention someone else Chris Eubank knocked out. But I hear you, man. A bet is a bet.
Did you see how they was fighting? We're gonna see. We're gonna see. But yeah, June day, I want a June day, bro. That's all.
What weight class? What weight class?
One light heavy.
Oh, 175.
Light heavy.
175, 185. That's where all the smoke at. 175.
Hey, but ain't you tall, Bama Bo? You look tall in the bitch. How tall you is?
Why are you worrying about his height? He makes
I'm 5'11". My boy said 180. Hell no. I said 175, period. Anything over, I need to be cashed out. I ain't trying to get knocked out.
No, I hear you. I hear you. The issue is there's not really anybody at 175. You're gonna have to wait for someone to drop down. Right now, I don't think
Mario is count, man. Tell these dudes to lose weight. They all 5'8", 270 and shit, man. Come on, lose weight, bro.
That's right. Bo, that's right. That's what's going on. A lot of people, but look, slowly, man. That's why I'm saying, like, this is only the 4th season. Maybe more of these guys continue. That's why we got to stay active so we don't fluctuate. It's hard for me to man, I'm paying the gym and I ain't even going, man. It's snowing over here. I need true motivation. And getting my ass beat, that's motivation. You know what I'm saying? Not especially getting my ass beat on camera. That's super motivation. So yeah, man. But look, June, we're shooting for June. I know that AJ fights June 1st. So we're shooting for that time frame. Let's get it together, you know. Let's put our names in the hat now, because once March 16th happens, the TBV Border Wars universe is going to shift. We're going to have a unification, or we're going to have a unified champ, hopefully, unless we get a fucking draw. We'll have a new champ at 185 between Mario and Anthony. And hopefully we get some new heavyweight players, you know. And maybe we see, we know Mitty's back. So Mitty versus JD most definitely will probably happen. Because, well,
say JD sometimes don't be wanting to fight.
Nah, JD he always wanted to fight. The problem is he's a truck driver too, you know what I'm saying? We can't be calling people duck for the job and because of logistics, you know what I mean? But JD follows well, I was gonna say he follows Wilder, and that ain't Wilder. June 1st is Anthony. Hopefully he follows AJ as a heavyweight and he comes to Brooklyn or Manhattan rather. And then that's what we're banking on. We're banking on AJ drawing people in, and we're trying to do it around that fight. If not that fight, we'll find another fight. But a summer date is good. I honestly would rather go back to Florida and it be Border Wars and a vacation. You know, we had an extremely great time out there in Florida. We have the perfect restaurant, which we all like to go to, is this Brazilian steakhouse, where I think the champagne was unlimited. So after the fight, you know, we got to chill at the massive round table with all our friends, and that's cool. Plus the weather. Yeah, New York is cool, but who the fuck wants traffic and, you know, pigeons, right?
Next, you might want to come back for another show. They sending a whole bunch of stuff in the chat.
No, we probably will. You know, I like the work. But we're going to go ahead and end this one. Thank everybody. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up button, future, present, past. Remember, if this isn't for you, it's all good. Let it fly. We do, a dozen shows per week, absolutely free. And if you want extra, head on over to patreon.com/ThaBoxingVoice for all our exclusive content over there. You can download the app on Apple and Android and get that absolutely free. Peace.